Hello everyone and welcome to the 4-part series on children and eye health. This is your host Dr. Vedant, and today in part 1 we'll be discussing important milestones in the development of eyes which you should be watching out for in children. Now you must be wondering, why are eyes so important? Well, because 80% of the sensory input from the surrounding or the environment reach the brain through eyes. So any problem in the development of eyes or vision will directly hamper a child's overall growth and development. That's how important eyes are. So without any further delay, let's dive in. Okay, so let me tell you two important and in fact very interesting facts about babies' eyes. Fact number 1. Babies open their eyes for the first time not at birth, but at 27 to 28 weeks of gestation, when they are still inside the mother's womb. Obviously, everything is dark around at that point of time for them. Fact number 2. The baby's eyes do not produce any tears for the first month of age after birth. And that is why even in the first month, if the baby is crying, you might not see any tears flowing down their eyes. That's really interesting, right? So now let us move on with the important milestones. What happens in the first month? In the first month, the vision of the baby is very abuzz or very blur. Babies cannot focus at anything which is held very near to them. The preferable distance at which babies can focus is 8 to 10 inches, and that is the distance at which caretakers or a parent will hold the baby by default. Next, between 2 to 4 months of age, the baby's eyes and the brain start working together. Basically, coordination between both the eyes start developing. During this time, you might see that the baby's eyes are at times wandering and not being able to focus at one point. That is completely okay. The eye's development is still in progress. But if you see that the eyes are crossed, or one eye is focused at a point while the other eye is deviated consistently for a prolonged amount of time in other direction, it's time that you consult a pediatric ophthalmologist to find out if there is any issue with your baby's eyes. Between 5 to 6 months of age, this is the most interesting phase in the development of baby's eyes. Why? Number 1, depth perception develops. In simple words, babies are now able to see everything in 3D. अब तक सब 2D में चल रहा था. Number 2, fair amount of color vision develops in babies, and that's why they are able to see and prefer brighter objects and brighter toys. Third, and the most important of all, is that babies now recognize their parents' face and are able to smile back at them. That's really sweet. By 8th month of age, babies generally start crawling. Now you must be wondering, how is crawling related to development of eyes? Well, it is. Crawling helps develop hand-eye coordination, and with crawling, babies become more aware of their own body. So always encourage crawling rather than encouraging early walking. Be patient, the babies will walk. Do not hasten it. Now by 9 months of age, the color of baby's eyes is completely defined. This color will remain same throughout their life, except in very rare cases, in some acquired disorders, it might change. But however, again, that is very rare. By 12 months of age, a perfect hand-eye coordination develops in babies, helping them to reach out to objects much more confidently. Now this overall development of eyes as well as vision continue over the period of time slowly, and by 3 years of age, the vision of a child should match that of a normal adult, that is 6x6 or 20x20. Okay, so before moving towards the end of the video, let me give you an important tip about the milestones we just discussed. Whatever timeline I have shared with you, always remember that a buffer of 4 to 6 weeks here and there is okay. Except for one milestone, that is, at 5 to 6 months of age, the babies should be able to focus at a particular target. If not, it's time to consult an ophthalmologist at the earliest. So I hope this video landed right on your device and will definitely help you track the milestones and development of your baby's eyes in a much better manner. In part 2, we'll be discussing about healthy habits that should be inculcated for proper growth, development, and optimal health of children's eyes. Well, if you haven't liked, share and subscribed to my channel, please consider doing the same and turn on your notification icon now. So until next time, see you around.